What in the world did I got from Amazon? Let's find out. Well, hello everybody, Corey Expanse 2. Before we begin on this Amazon purchase I picked up on Amazon, please make sure to follow me on TikTok. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never know I'm doing the both platforms. If you could do me a favor by like this video, that'd be fantastic. So I know you supported me 100%. Become a member today, join the club, have fun, and plenty more. So without further ado, let's get started. What in the world did I bought from Amazon? Let's find out. Now, I remember that I bought a certain item on TikTok shop a while ago, and it finally is dead. It's like RIP, and I had to buy a new one, but I had to go over to Amazon because it was a little more cheaper than TikTok shop. So unfortunately, I had to try to get it from Amazon, and it came overnight, and I was very excited because I wanted to, tell you guys that my little mixer has died after so many years, actually a year, because I opened up this bad boy in 2025, and unfortunately, it finally crapped out. So I bought a new one, and yes, it is by Voltrx. You guys will see it. This one's a different color. I don't know what color did I pick. I totally forgot because I just got back from my vacation, and I didn't know what color that I picked up. It might be like green or it might be like red. I don't know. It's a mystery, but I'm going to open up and see how this one is. This one was actually cheaper on Amazon than TikTok Shop. This one's $31, and it's very good for value anyway for that price, because on the TikTok it was like 37, 38 plus shipping. You gotta spend $40 more just to get the mixer, and oh my goodness, and it was a complete mess. So I bought one from Amazon. You guys will see that it's a elongated box than the last time I did this video a while back. And I'm going to set my stuff down real quick and then try not to hit my camera real quick. All right, I adjust my camera just a little bit, but here we go. We're gonna open up this new Voltrx blender. Now, it is the same thing as the last time that I did this blender. And it's very easy to rip open, actually. You guys will see that. Alright, so, yeah, it's like a box in a box. Looks like it's very small than last time. All these extra paper from Amazon. Take this small little box out, and there you go. Looks nice than last time, and it even says Voltrx on it. You know it's a product from them, and I want to thank them for doing that, for doing this blender. I did not show you guys the facts, on the box, so I'm going to read you guys the facts right now. It says blend in a blink, wear resistant, shatter resistant, BPA free, powerful motor, and super silent on the box. That's what it says for this blender. And of course it says easy to clean, one click milkshake, no lumps, more silky. That's what it says. So yeah, pretty neat. And I don't know what color again I picked out. It was like a random color, so I don't mind about random colors. I mean, that's okay for me because I'm going to be drinking out of this anyway, since my previous one died after a year or so of use from the TikTok shop. And again, this is from Amazon. it's got some good year use anyway, since my old one did run out of control and mix it on his own and turn on by itself. But now it's dead, and you guys will see, even though it's charged, it's really, really dead. And since it was dead, and you guys will see that the USB Type-C Connect hasn't been tempered, so this is pretty much like rest in peace. So let's throw that out. But the one I got should be brand new, so I'm gonna open up and see. And it has on the front here, important, this mixer is unavailable to crush ice or hard fruit. We sincerely apologize for any misleading information. Hassle-free return available across all platforms. Bottle electric shake. That's what it says on the top of this box. I'm gonna open up this. Oh, there's more. This is a lot more. So it says product model, Voltrx, capacity 27 ounces, which is 800 milliliters. Body material, titanium BPA. Lid material PP. Weight is 1.11 pounds. Product color, see label. Oh, so I think I got red. So this red one should be nice. That's what it says on the label. But I'm going to see if it's red. I'm going to open up the box. Make sure I don't hit my camera. All right. In the box, you get the shaker itself. And I believe the USB Type-C is in the bag itself. And there's nothing in the box now. You guys will see there's nothing contained in the box. And then when you take it out, I learned this from last time. So the shaker is actually the little motor that's inside of here. So I just have to kind of open up this plastic thing. Gotta be careful with it. Very fragile. So let's open up the plastic here so you guys can see. Hey, here you go. You know what? I'm gonna struggle on camera, but it's okay. This what it looks like. Ooh, very good red too. And I think I ordered it bigger than the one that I had, a long time ago. This is a little bit more bigger. And you guys will see the difference on the back. It looks to me is bigger, yeah. Standing wise, I think is a little bigger. So to get the motor out, you just twist the cap. And then you'll see that this inside here has that ring seal to keep your drinks, from spilling out. It's a nice little seal. Next, you will get the motor itself. And it's supposed to have a charge right now. Yes, it is. Nice. And you'll get the USB Type-C with it. And then that's about it. And then you just put it together like so. You just kind of twist the cap on. Yeah, this looks a little more bigger than my other one. Let me put this on. There you go. Now I'll put the top on. So I'm going to demonstrate how to put this on so you know. So you just put it on the bottom, then you twist. Make sure it's nice and sealed. Like that. And then you put the cap on. And there you go. And it looks quite, to me, it looks quite bigger than the other one. So let me put it on the side here real quick. Yeah, it's a little more bigger. Like a few more inches bigger. So that's cool. And this supposed to last you, a while on a charge. Now I am going to probably demonstrate the mix mixing my stuff inside of this mixer, because I always use the mixer every day because I mix Crystal Light, liquid IV. I did the milkshake, not milkshake. I did a protein shake because I had a protein product still in my room somewhere. And then some other cool stuff, like you can mix like some sort of coffee blend, Crystal Light in there, and then it's a lot of things you can do with this mixer. But the only thing you can't do is it's just you can't mix any ice or something that is like gonna crush like ice, whatever, because you will damage the plastic inside, and that's how the warning came about, because that's how the box is that unfortunately you cannot blend any ice or any other product that is like really super solid. That's what it says. Important. This mixture is unavailable to crush ice or hard fruit. So like bananas or apples or grapes, even cucumbers is on the list too, because you don't want, you don't want anything to happen to your blender. This is why it says, this is why it's a little more big. And I forgot, it says, on the Voltrx, it says beyond experience or expectations, gallium 27 ounce mixer blender. And I forgot to probably show you guys that earlier, but it's pretty cool. I like this kind of blender company. Even though it doesn't have no metal to it, at least it replaced the one that I had that is dead for about, forever, because this one's dead completely. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to find a place so you guys will see the mixer of my Crystal Lights and stuff, and then I'll probably end it from there. And hopefully I can be able to use my new 27 ounce instead of the one that you guys seen earlier, which is 20 ounce. This is the 20 ounce one that is, dead, like completely dead. Like you guys will see that I did this like a year ago, and hopefully I can be able to utilize this 27 ounce now. So I am going to switch over, and hopefully I can be able to show you guys the blending process and how this works. And hopefully nothing will happen to my 27 ounce, because this is pretty daggone big. And I can't wait to try my new blender out. Alrighty guys, I want to show you real quick before I end the video, the new 27 ounce Voltrx blender. You guys will tell that this one is already dead. On arrival, after I came back from my vacation, you guys will compare that this one's a lot bigger than that one. And I'm going to demonstrate, this is working 100%. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take that off real quick. I'm going to twist the cap. I'm going to leave the cap there so I can be able to show you guys the mixer and how it works. I want to make sure everything is sealed tight. I'm going to actually take the warning label off, because I don't need the warning label. The warning label is a little tricky, trying to take it off real quick. The reason why I took the warning label, because I already know what's going on as far as the blender goes. So it says on the back, your ounces, and I like to go all the way up to the very tippy top of the blender. I like to have the cover on the blender because, I don't want any fluids to come leaking out. I know some people like to, dump their product in and then mix it while the product is mixing, while the cover is off. And sometimes I don't like that because it gets everywhere. But what I'm going to do is probably fill it halfway so you guys will see the blend, blending and stuff. I'm actually going to use one of my Crystal Lights as an example. I'm not gonna. I'm trying to get one that's like really good for me. I like the Crystal Light. What I do is I put in the water first. Sometimes you can put the powder in first, but I like to put the water in first because it blends really well. So I'm gonna fill it like halfway, because I know when it spins, it's going to make that spin, mixer and stuff. The spin, what you call it, like a little tornado funnel inside of the cup, but it's gonna reach like probably up here because it has to blend the ingredients. So here we go. I'm gonna put in my Crystal Light. And sometimes I don't get the Crystal Light packet, cutting the packet right. Just like that. You guys will see that it's gonna blend. And hopefully this doesn't spill on my new blanket. And that's how it's supposed to be. Green light and everything. So you can put the mixer on for a minute or a 2-minute cycle, and it will do that. Now to check to see how much ounces this were, this is about 16 fluid ounces or 60 ounces. Now if I do want to make it fill up, I can fill it up to the brim, but I have to close it with this cap. So what I'm going to do real quick is fill it to the tippy top. And I'm sorely making a mess back here where I'm at, because I didn't want to get it on my good blanket that I just put in the background here. So when I seal tight this top here, and you guys will see it in a sec, this is how it's supposed to look like when you're supposed to mix it. You want to make sure it's sealed tight so no fluid comes out. 3, 2, 1. And it does have non-slip support on the bottom of the mixer. That red looks gorgeous, by the way. Let that mix. And there you go. Now, if you want to do the 2-minute one, you just press this once and you press it again, and a solid light will come up. So I'm going to do a demonstration real quick. So you press once and you press it twice, quick. So you guys will see that it's mixing for like a couple minutes there. And it lasts a long time, but it will eat up your battery. So this indicator light is green for a good battery, which is at 100%. When it's solid orange, that means it's getting ready to die after a few more cycles. So that's why, not using a 2-minute one will, not trying to drain your battery so quick. So that's why when I do once, I make sure that light is blinking. So that way I know that, this is only going to use like for a minute and it will shut off. But I don't need that, so you guys will, that I already mixed my drink already. So the color is fantastic on the bottle. I like the 27 ounce. You notice that each and every bottle has a different power button, like the one on my blue one that is dyed, that is blue. This one is red. The green one has the green one that is super awesome with the green side. And I, love the red, by the way, because it matches with almost everything I got anyway. But this is how I, drink is Crystal Light or sometimes will be like the liquid IV. Normally I don't drink soda and juice a lot. Well, soda and regular juice because I'm trying to watch what's going inside because I have type 2. So that's why I always get Crystal Light or liquid IV because it replenishes the thirst that I have. So that's why I always use a mixer in the first place because I just don't like to shake the bottle because sometimes the bottle can be loose and sometimes you accidentally didn't have the cap on. So it's a great investment to get a mixer without the metal blades because there's one with a metal blade, but I didn't want to get it because I'm probably going through TSA and it might ask me questions. So I just prefer to get the plastic so that way I won't have any TSA problems when I go flying and stuff. But yeah, that's how my mixer is. So you gotta say goodbye to the nice blue one because it's been with me for over a year. And this cost me $10 less than this. So this was 31 and this was like $20 on the TikTok shop. This one on Amazon cost me 31, which is not bad. It's 27 ounces. So at least that's good because I now have a mixer dedicated everyday use, and I can't wait to bring it with me now and forever, and hopefully it doesn't break it within a year because I really like the Voltrx products anyway. But anyway, Corey Express 2, thanks you guys for watching. Please make sure to follow me on TikTok. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never know I'm doing on both platforms. If you can do me a favor by liking this video, that'll be fantastic. So I know you supported me 100%. Become a member today. Join the club on both platforms. Get some neat perks and plenty more. Because without you guys, I want to be here right about now doing everything for you guys here. But anyway, Corey Express 2, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.